So hello guys, with the name of God Ram Ram. Today we are going to solve a very interesting problem which was asked in Apple OA. Okay, Apple OA SD1 fresher kind of role CTC 65 lakhs. Now if you want 65 lakhs, you will have to solve this question. Okay, the problem. Actually, the problem was a very big one and it was in the hacker rank. Okay, the test was conducted on hacker rank, but I have written the problem in just 2 to 3 lines, converted those large paragraphs into small 2 to 3 lines so you can directly understand what the question is asking you all about. So, guys, I am sending the link to the question. I want all my students to start opening the link to the question. Okay, be very quick, guys, be very quick and don't waste any time. Fast, 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 quick, quick, quick. React with emojis in the meeting if you have started opening the link to the question. Good. Awesome. Great. So now guys, let's dive into the question directly. Now guys, this question is not available on the internet, okay? It is not a popular DSA problem. So we will have to use our own thinking and analytical skills to solve this problem. What is the question saying? Given an array, find the number of good subarrays. What is a good subarray? Good subarray is an array such that when it is removed, rest of the array is strictly increasing. So let's take an example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These all are the good subarrays. If you remove them, the remaining array is a strictly increasing array. There are 9 good subarrays. So let's dive deep into the understanding of the problem, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, can you tell me which subarray, which is one of the subarrays which you can remove from this array? Then the rest of the array will be strictly increasing in nature. Start writing your, yes, see, intelligent student started writing 0 instantly. Chandan is high level student. So guys, if you remove 0 na, then the remaining subarray is this, right? And it is strictly increasing, ascending order, right? If the numbers are strictly increasing, means it is ascending order, sorted format, but equal numbers are not allowed. It should be strictly increasing. Guys, is there any other subarray which you can remove? Then also the array will remain strictly increasing. Any other subarray? One subarray is done. If you remove 0, it is a valid one, because when you remove this, the rest of the array is strictly increasing. Guys, is there any other option? Guys, everyone start writing. Is there any other option, please? Yes, there is. There is, guys, there is. What if you remove 0 comma 5? If you remove this subarray, then the leftover is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4. This is also strictly increasing. So guys, 0 is also a valid subarray. If you remove it, rest of the array is like sorted. Strictly increasing order में sorted. If you remove 0 comma 5, then also rest of the array is sorted. Guys, can you give me any other example? If you remove that subarray of the array, then also the array will remain sorted. Remove 0, yes, it is sorted. Remove 0 comma 5, yes, it is sorted. Guys, can I just remove 4? And if I just remove 4, will the rest of the array be sorted? Guys, use your own brain and tell me. If I just remove 4, guys, write in the chat. If I remove 4, what will be the array? What will be the remaining array? If I remove 4, what will be the remaining array? 12305. Guys, is 12305 sorted? Write yes or no in the chat, including Trisha. So 12305 is not sorted. Matlab, if you remove 4, it is not good subarray. Just in this, if I just take this subarray 4, this is not a good subarray, because when I remove it, the rest of the array is not sorted. Guys, if I remove 4 comma 0, then what will happen? If you remove 4 comma 0, then the remaining part will be 1, 2, 3, 5, which is sorted. So yes, 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0, guys, 4 comma 0, 4 comma 0 is also valid subarray. Guys, start telling me other valid. 4 comma 0 is also valid. 405 is also valid. Remove 405, remaining will be 1, 2, 3, which is sorted. 405 is also valid subarray. Guys, if I remove 3, will the remaining array be sorted? Start writing yes or no in the chat. Everyone, start writing yes or no. If I remove 3 comma 4, the people who just joined me in November, tell me in the chat, if Kumar ke sir or Kumar ke student removes 3 comma 4 in this array, will the rest of the array be sorted? No. अगर 3 और 4 को निकाल दूंगा तो 1205 बचेगा ना भाई. Is 1205 sorted? No. So 3 comma 4 is not a valid subarray. Guys, if I remove 340, then what will happen? What will happen if I remove 340? Yes, correct. If I remove 340, everything will be sorted. So guys, these are the good subarrays. 0, 0 comma 5, 4 comma 0, 405, 340. Because if you remove 340, rest of the array is sorted. If you remove 3405, then also the rest of the array 1 comma 2 is sorted. If you remove 2340, 2340, then also rest of the array is sorted now 1 comma 5. If you remove 23405, then only one number is remaining, one single number is sorted only. If you remove 12340, then only 5 is remaining, that is also sorted. So guys, do you understand the meaning of the problem? The meaning of the problem is very simple, that like I should the meaning of the problem, guys, is very very simple. Okay, we have to find the subarrays such that when we remove them we get strictly increasing array. That's it, guys. That's it. Guys, does anyone has any doubt in the understanding of the question? I am not talking about the solution. Is there anyone in the whole meeting? Please let me know so I can explain the question again. Please, guys, clear to everyone. Okay, so you guys understand that. Thank you. Love you all. Guys, the thing is that you are given an array. You just have to find the subarrays such that when we remove them, we get strictly increasing array. Okay. So, say you select a subarray. Guys, let's say you select a subarray from I to J. From I to J. How will you check? How will you check if the subarray I to J is good? Guys, can you please use your brain and tell me how will you check if the subarray is good or not? Guys, what can I do? Brute force algorithm is very simple. I can check for every subarray, na? So if I'm removing the subarray from I to J, okay, let's say this is my array, okay, this is my array. So simple and so nice and so tasty and yummy. Guys, you should always be happy in life, okay? Don't be so sad. Always be happy because you will never be young again and then you will die very very soon in coming years, okay? So the thing is that this is the array given to you, okay? Now let's say I'm picking a subarray from I to J. This is my I. Start point of the subarray, this is my J. How will I know if this is good or not? Simple. You travel all the elements from here to here, which is not the part of I to J, and travel all the elements from here to here and check if they are in strictly increasing order or not. Each element should be greater than the previous element. If yes, it means that this is a good subarray. Guys, is it common sense or not? I hope this much is basic stuff for you, that sir, we will not do anything special. For every subarray I to J which we are picking up, we will travel all the other elements. Okay, this element should be like, this element should be bigger than this element, this element should be bigger than this element, and the element here should be bigger than the I minus 1 guy, should be bigger than the J plus 1 guy. Then this guy should be bigger than this guy. If this is valid, then yes, I to J is good subarray. Guys, everyone write yes in the chat and react with emojis if this basic algorithm is clear to them. How to check if a subarray from I to J is valid? It's very simple. You travel all the elements except I to J. If they are sorted, then yes, it is valid subarray. It is valid subarray. Good one. But guys, now let's start writing the code for this directly. Guys, the brute force algorithm is clear to you, no? travel the rest of the elements and see if they are sorted or not. Sorted or not. Okay. So guys, what will we do? Uh, check all the subarrays and count the ones which are good. Which are good. Okay. So guys, let's start iterating through all the subarrays and how to point out I and J. Who wrote that? Trish. I am not taking a random subarray I to J. I am going to check each I and each J. ठीक है ना? I am going to check is 1 comma 1 a good subarray. Then I am going to check is 1 comma 2 a good subarray. Then I am going to check is 1 comma 3 a good subarray till 1 comma n. Then I am going to check is 2 comma 2 a good subarray. Is 2 comma 3 a good subarray till 2 comma n. Like this from 3 till 3 comma n, 4 till 4 comma n till n comma n. We'll be considering all the pairs. Clear, Trisha? Clear? Yes, yes. So, guys, let's start writing the brute force code. Okay, we are considering all the possibilities. Yes, you should make a few more memes and send it to me. It will be good for my LinkedIn post. Now, guys, let's directly jump into the pseudocode part. Okay, let's directly jump into the pseudocode part, guys. It's very, very important. Okay, very important, very important. Okay, let me directly close this. Now, guys, let's try to increase our focus. We have to go where? We have to go to JDoodle, right? Good. Now, guys, please be very much focused, okay? Guys, and see, the actual C++ Java Python codes will come after the session is done. Currently, I want you to focus on the pseudocode and the algorithm, okay? If this is clear, then everything else is clear. N is nothing but the size of the array. I'm using the array, or I'm using one based indexing, okay? One based indexing. So my, yeah, I'm taking elements from one. Okay. So guys, now I need to check which are all the sub arrays of this array which are valid. So what will I do? For I, it will go from 1 to n, I plus plus, then guys, I is the start pointer of the subarray and j is the end pointer of the subarray. So j will always start from I, j less than equal to n, j plus plus. I hope you know these many basic concepts, okay? You're pro batch student, na? Never disappoint me, okay? Now, guys, you will check. Check if the subarray from I to J is good or not. Is good or not. Is good or not. Guys, you just need to check if the part from I to J is good or not. If it is good, you will increase your counter. That's all that the question is asking us, na? The subarrays which are good. So if I will write a check function, if you check the subarray from I to J, the B, if this is equal to true, if it is good, simple, count equal to count plus 1. Yeah, so guys, what will be the check function? Use your own brain and tell me. If I try to create a check function, okay, this has I, this has J, and this has the array B. What should I write inside it? Use your own brain. I want the piece of code from my students, okay? Basically, you will have to travel from 1 till I minus 1. Then you will have to travel from j plus 1 till n, okay? You have to make sure that all the elements from 1 to I minus 1 and j plus 1 till n are strictly increasing. How will you make sure of that? Let's take u equal to 1. Let's say u equal to 2, while u less than equal to, while u is less than equal to I minus 1, guys. I minus 1. What should be the condition? That b of u minus 1 should be strictly less than b of u. Banasthali University. That's what I remember by this. So if b of u minus 1 less than b of u, I had some great friends there. Not that great actually. So guys, jokes apart, if b of u minus 1 less than b of u, everything is going good, awesome. But if it is not, then return false. It means that this is not a strictly increasing array. Clear guys, clear, good, awesome. Guys, react with emojis if you understood till here. Good, awesome, great. You are such an intelligent student of Kumar K. Great job. Guys, which is the other condition which should be followed? All the numbers from j plus 1 to n should also be strictly increasing, right? So now u is equal to j plus 2 I will write, because I'm already while j less than equal to n. Guys, what will I write here? If b of u minus 1 is strictly less than b of u, then everything is going good. If this doesn't happen, then yeah, you fail. Guys, I checked the left part also. From 1 to I minus 1, I checked the right part also, but I missed one part. Can I'm enabling the chats? Please start telling me in the chat which part did we miss. I checked if 1 to I minus 1 is sorted or not. I checked if j plus 1 to n is strictly increasing or not. But I missed one part. Middle वाला कौन check करेगा? Who will check the middle guy? See, this is your subarray from I to j. You know that everything from 1 to I minus 1 is sorted and j plus 1 till n is sorted. Now you need to check, is the I minus 1 guy less than j plus 1 or not. So you need to check I minus 1 less than j plus 1. Yes, Chandra. Search. U is nothing but the variable, nothing else. Okay. So guys, if b of I minus 1 is less than b of j plus 1, and all the above while loops ran perfectly without false condition, then I will return true. But if this does not work out, see guys, failure is guaranteed in life. Okay, see, this code should explain you how failure is by default guaranteed in life. No condition you wrote but still you are writing return false, क्योंकि ट्रू होने के लिए मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. पहले ये while लूप पूरा सही से चलना चाहिए, फिर ये while लूप पूरा सही से चलना चाहिए, फिर इफ कंडीशन भी चलनी चाहिए, तब जाके कहीं ट्रू रिटर्न होने वाला है. It means in life you have to work very hard, because false conditions are way too many, true conditions are very less. Guys, clear? Start writing yes in the chat. Big. Okay, good. So now guys, this is clear. Guys, start writing the time and space complexity. See, this is one loop O of n time. In worst case, this will take O of n time in worst case, and this check function will also take O of n time in worst case. So O of n cube is the time complexity. Okay. So I'm just writing this code on IDEON for my lovely students like you. Okay. The pseudo code and the algorithm, I think n cube is clear to all my student. Okay. Guys, I'm uploading the code. Please make sure you go through it. Okay. Now you are pro batch student. I don't think you can. I think you can easily write the C++ Java Python of this yourself. Yes or no? If you cannot even write the C++ Java Python of this, it means you by mistakenly joined the pro batch. Okay, please let me know. You better attend the classes with Tarashish sir. Okay. Now guys, this code is now added in this document. Okay. So the algorithm, I call this as the algorithm, and this is clear to you people. It's so nice. Okay. Time complexity is O of n cube, n into n into n. And guys, space complexity, you are not using any extra space, only one array you are using, which is already given in the question. So guys, this much basic stuff is clear to you, right? Okay, great, nice, awesome. Guys, guys, now listen to me very carefully. Do you think Apple will give you 65 lakhs for O of n cube solution? Write yes or no in the chat. Will you pass this OA with the n cube? Mhm. So guys, how can you solve this with n square? That's my main question, okay? Yes, you will not even get a Apple. Forget Apple phone, okay? With NQ. So now, guys, now let's try to optimize it to n square, okay? So now, guys, where are we wasting time? See, in this code only, the first two for loops are very much necessary to check all the subarrays. But guys, do you think that this check function is taking way too much time? Right? Yes or no in the chat. Guys, do you think that this check function is not good? Why is it not good? Because for checking, here you are traveling the whole array basically. Okay, here from 2 to I minus 1 and then j plus 1. This is taking O of n time in the worst case. This is taking O of n time in the worst case. So guys, the checking can be done easy in a easy manner. Okay. So guys, the only question now is how will you optimize the checking? Basically, you should be able to check if is the subarray from I to j is valid or not in just O of one time. मतलब देखते ही पता चल जाना चाहिए, शक्ल देखते ही पता चल जाना चाहिए. If you are a girl, आपको शक्ल देखते ही पता चल जाना चाहिए ही इज अ गुड गाय और नॉट. गॉट इट? सो ऐसा कुछ करो गाइस कि आई टू जे की शक्ल देखते ही पता चल जाए कि वो अच्छा है कि नहीं है. Got my point, guys? You just look at I to j, and just by looking you should know that it is good or not. Okay. Yes. So guys, what is the first check you can do in O of one time? चलो समझो आपके पास कुछ नहीं है, आपके कोई माई बाप नहीं है, ठीक है? आपको बस ये आई से जे दे रखा है. अब आप खुद ही दिमाग लगाइए, आप क्या करोगे? What is the easiest thing to do? This is I, this is j. Someone is telling you, tell me if it is valid or not. What is the easiest thing you can check for the first condition? First you should check, is the I minus 1 guy greater than the j plus 1 or not? अगर ये नहीं है तो बाकी चेक करने की जरूरत ही क्या है? कॉमन सेंस और नॉट गाइस? राइट? यस और नो इन द चैट. First you should just check, is I minus 1 less than j plus 1 or not? So if b of I minus 1 is less than b of j plus 1, only then you should do some algorithm. Else you just ignore ना भाई. फिर क्यों क्यों कर रहे हो? क्यों कर रहे हो? फिर क्या मतलब है? ये तो इससे बड़ा है नहीं तो क्या ही रिमेनिंग सॉर्टेड होगा? दिस एलिमेंट शुड बी लेस देन दिस बिकॉज यू आर गोइंग टू ओमिट द सब एरे फ्रॉम आई टू जे, राइट? सो दिस इज क्लियर गाइस. सो ये आपको समझ गया कि सर, if b of I minus 1 is less than b of j plus 1, then it's awesome. Guys, after this, what do you need to know? If this is confirmed, चलो समझो confirm है that b of I minus 1 is less than b of j plus 1, then what do you need to check? समझो आपका I ये था, this was your I and this was your j, okay? 5, 8, 10, okay? 1 and let's say 4, okay? So guys, you check that this I minus 1 and this is I plus 1, j plus 1. You check that yes, this 4 is less than 5. Guys, after checking this, what should you check? Use your own brain. You just need to check, is the left side of the array strictly increasing or not, and is the right side of this array strictly increasing or not. Feeling aa gayi? Everyone start writing yes in the chat, that once you check that I minus 1 is less than j plus 1 element, you just need to know, is the right hand side of the array, which is starting at this index j plus 1, is it strictly increasing or not? And also you need to check the left part of the array ending at 4, is it strictly decreasing or not? ये ऐसा होगा और वो वैसा होगा. फीलिंग आ रही है कि नहीं आ रही है? This is I2J. Guys, why are you not becoming successful in your life? Because you don't have feeling for question. You have feelings only for girls. Remove the feeling for girl and bring feelings for the question. Then you get CTC 65 lakhs. Kumar K sir will give you iPhone as a gift. Will post on LinkedIn, make video on you. Then you are allowed to have feelings for other people. Clear, guys? Before that, no feelings. Clear, student? Good. Awesome. So now, ये भी हो सकता है आई टू जे भी सॉर्टेड हो. यस, सो गाइज नाउ प्लीज लिसन टू मी. हाँ वो हो सकता है, बट हम वो चेक नहीं कर रहे फिलहाल. हम चेक कर रहे हैं जो आई से जे में नहीं हम आई से जे वैलिड है कि नहीं वो चेक कर रहे हैं. उसके लिए आई टू जे के अंदर क्या वो नहीं देखना है. दूसरों के काम में उंगली नहीं करनी है. हमारा काम क्या है, ये बाहर वाला ना, उसमें देखना है. So guys, you just use your brain that if this is I and this is j, whatever is the left part of the array which is starting from index 0, this should be in like this increasing order, and the stuff from j plus 1 to n should be in like this increasing order. Okay, so you understood that. So guys, basically they are saying that for any index, let's say na, for any index j, can you guys tell me, is the subarray from J to N valid, increasing or not? Write yes or no in the chat. Can you instantly check for any index J? Acha, acha, acha. Let's pose the question here only. For any index J in the array, can you instantly say, can you instantly say if J to N is strictly increasing or not? Strictly increasing or not? Okay. Okay, yes guys, you can easily do that. Let's say I create a suffix array. Okay, suffix of j, it will be 1. Okay, if it is 1, it means j to n is sorted, is strictly increasing. If it is 0, it means j to n is not strictly increasing. गाइस क्रिएटिंग इट इज किड्स प्ले गाइस. बच्चे लोग भी बना सकते हैं, जो अभी अभी पैदा हुए थे ना, वो भी ये सफिक्स एरे बना सकते हैं. यस और नो गाइस, स्टार्ट राइटिंग यस और नो इन द चैट. यस, नाउ आई विल एक्सप्लेन यू हाउ टू मेक दैट इन दिस ब्रिलियंट सेशन. अच्छा हाँ गाइस, टेक द पिक whoever want to post on LinkedIn. Take the pic nicely. 5 4 3 2 1 0. Now guys, we are Detective Conan. Okay, so now let's analyze what can be done. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 5, 8. Guys, this is your array. Can everyone see this array? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. Fast, 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 fast. Quick, quick. Guys, don't waste time. Don't waste time. This is your array B. Now I am creating a suffix array. Guys, is the last element strictly increasing, right? Yes or no in the chat. Is the last element strictly increasing? So I will write a 1 here. गलती कर दी ना. Smart students might have understood already. So now let's take 1 2 3 4 5, and let's take here 8 and 10. Okay guys, the above array is your array B, and this is your suffix array. Guys, is 5 is the last element strictly increasing? Yes. Guys, is the stuff from 4 to 5, is 4 to 5 strictly increasing? Right, yes or no in the chat guys. Right, yes or no in the chat. Nice to see you here, Jagannath. Okay, so guys, 4 to 5 is strictly increasing. So what will I write there? I will write a 1 here. Guys, is 3 4 5 strictly increasing? Basically ये इंडेक्स से लास्ट तक क्या स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीजिंग है? यस है तो 1 लिखो चुपचाप, समझे? गुड. Is the stuff from 2 till end strictly increasing? Yes. Is the stuff from 1 to this strictly increasing? Yes. Is guys 8 1 2 3 4 5 strictly increasing? Right, yes or no? नो आएगा तो एरे में क्या लिखोगे आदित्य जी? क्या इधर मैं 1 लिखूंगा या क्या लिखूंगा? 0, नॉट इंक्रीजिंग. Is the stuff from here to here increasing? No, 0. So guys, can you make the suffix array algorithm yourself? Just go from end. Whenever the current element is bigger than the smaller than the past element, and the past index is strictly increasing, it means you are also strictly increasing from this index. मतलब if you are at say समझो ऐसा बड़ा चौड़ा एरे है. समझो आपका नंबर है 4 और ये है 5. इफ दिस नंबर इज लेस देन दिस नंबर and this number is and this j plus 1, you know that this is strictly increasing from this side. तो इसके साथ 4 जोड़ोगे तो ये भी स्ट्रिक्टली इंक्रीजिंग ही होगा ना. पहाड़ के साथ छोटा पहाड़ जोड़ोगे तो एक बड़ा पहाड़ ही बनेगा ना. Yes or no, guys? Can you feel it? Everyone can feel it. Okay, good. If you join small mountain with large mountain, the it will be a double big large mountain. So guys, let's create the suffix array. Guys, also I wanted to just let's just get the work done. Suffix of n plus 2. Okay, okay. Why am I doing it? Just because I love coding. Okay. So guys, suffix of n plus 1 I will write as a infinity. Okay, very big number. Not infinity, I will write it as 1. This does not exist. ऐसे safety के लिए लिखा है मैंने. ठीक है. Guys, without any coding, is it guaranteed that suffix of n will always be 1 only? अरे last element अगर सिर्फ consider कर रहे हो, if you're only considering the last guy, then the suffix of n will always be 1. Yes or no, guys? Good. So. अरे कहाँ गया? So guys, where is the code? Now guys, tell me in the chat what algorithm should I write? Kumar case I don't know coding. Please help. Quick guys, fast. I don't know coding. What to write? What while loop to write? Guys, help him. Or who will get you the job? Okay. So, if my current guy, if b of I is less than b of I plus 1 and suffix of I plus 1 is equal to 1, then yes, suffix of I is 1. It is also increasing. Guys, I hope you understand that suffix of I is telling you, are the elements from I to n strictly increasing or not? So you're pre-computing these values. You're such a brilliant student because you're Kumar ke student. Suffix of I is 1. Else, guys, see, I told you, in this life, failure is guaranteed. Only for success, you have to write the if condition. So, failure guaranteed है. देखो ना, सब जीरो से तो भरे हुए हैं. ठीक है, याद रखना इस बात को. कोडिंग इज एक्सप्लेनिंग यू सम फिलोसफिकल थिंग्स अबाउट लाइफ आल्सो. कभी भी एरे सब जीरो से क्यों भरा होता है? फेलियर इज गारंटीड. यू हैव टू वर्क हार्ड एंड ब्रिंग सम वंस इन इट. नाउ गाइस, नेक्स्ट. Guys, is the suffix array algorithm clear to everyone? Guys, can you tell me the prefix algorithm as well? We also need to know na. Array, necessity is the mother of invention. तो ये सफिक्स प्रीफिक्स एरे क्यों बना रहे? क्योंकि जरूरत है भाई. दिस इज योर एरे. You want to check if I to j is valid or not. Obviously, you need to know. First, you will check is the guy at I minus 1 less than j plus 1. If yes, then you need to know two things. You need to know that is suffix of j plus 1 equal to 1 or not. Basically, you need to know, is the right part of the array from j plus 1 till n strictly increasing or not, and is the left part of the array from 1 to I minus 1 is strictly increasing or not. So this has been calculated using this suffix array. Now I will be using the prefix array for this one. Guys, what will prefix array tell me? Can anyone write its meaning in the chat? Prefix of I will just do some very special things for me. Prefix of I will tell me, 1, if the array from 1 to I is strictly increasing. L0 if not. It means not strictly increasing. Guys, the prefix sum algorithm is just same, guys. I don't need to explain, right, guys? You know this much, na? Okay, guys, I will just travel from 1 to n, okay? And for example, let's say the array is like this. Okay, so for this guy, the prefix sum algorithm will tell 1 because the first element is strictly increasing. Then 1 to 2 also 1. 1 2 2 3, this also 1. This is also strictly increasing. Basically, the prefix summary algorithm is telling you are the numbers from index 1 till current is strictly increasing or not. Then when you come here, guys, what will the prefix sum algorithm write at this particular index I? 0, because 1, 2, 3, 1 is not strictly increasing. Clear, guys? Guys, please help me out with the prefix sum algorithm. Okay, I need your help in this. My lovely, brilliant student. Tell me prefix sum algorithm. So prefix, just making big, large arrays, okay, just for fun. So uh, prefix of 0, I should write it as 1, na? Because there is no element. Just for safety, I'm writing it, huh, guys? It has no meaning because we are not using zero based indexing. Guys, prefix of 1, can you tell me without even knowing the array elements? Yes, prefix of 1 means the subarray from starting at 1 and ending at 1 is sorted or not. अरे एक element sorted ही होता है भाई. Now guys, start from 2, go till n. Guys, tell me the algorithm. The current guy should be bigger than the previous guy. So if b of I is less than b of I minus 1, and prefix of I minus 1 is also 1. मतलब पीछे की जितनी भी सेना थी वो भी strictly increasing है. If both of these conditions are satisfied, then your current guy is also strictly increasing. Okay. Else. Prefix of I is 0. Okay. So these many basic things you understand, and yeah, this much is clear to you, lovely people, right? Okay, so b of I. Okay. Wait. B of I minus 1 should be less than b of I, right, guys? Guys, the prefix algorithm is clear to you. The suffix algorithm is also clear to you. Five, six people, right? Yes. Okay, guys, intelligent students. Now our job is done. We are considering all the subarrays. See, 1 to n, then the I to n. But guys, now you don't need to waste so much time in the check function. How will you check? अरे इतना चेक करने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, काम खत्म करते हैं. Guys, you only tell me the condition. How will you check in just an instant? You are कुमार के स्टूडेंट. देखते ही पता चल जाना चाहिए कि ये आई टू जे अच्छा है कि नहीं अच्छा है. कैसे करोगे? एक इफ कंडीशन में चेक हो सकता है. Now you can check if I to j is good or not in just a single if condition. Use your brain and tell in the chat. How will you check if I to j is a good subarray? First thing, if b of I minus 1 is less than b of j plus 1, and the left part of the array from 1 to I minus 1 should be strictly increasing. Matlab, prefix of I minus 1 should be equal to 1, and the right part of the subarray starting at index j plus 1 should also be strictly increasing. So suffix of j plus 1 should also be equal to 1. Guys, see, so brilliant. One if condition, job done. Okay, so it is very interesting indeed. Clear? Yeah. React with emojis if you are enjoying understanding. Good. So now, if uh, b of I minus 1 is strictly less than b of j plus 1, and prefix of I minus 1 is equal to 1. We are solving such hard questions, my goodness. And guys, prefix of I minus 1 equal to 1, and suffix of suffix of j plus 1 equal to 1. This basically means कि भाई j प्लस 1 से लेके n तक एरे पूरा सॉर्टेड है, चेक कर लिया. 1 से लेके i माइनस 1 सब कुछ सॉर्टेड है, चेक कर लिया. और जो बीच का दो एलिमेंट है ये भी है एकदम परफेक्ट, काम खत्म. o of 1 में चेक कर लिया यार, o of 1 में चेक कर लिया. नाउ गाइस, व्हाट इज द टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी? It takes n time for this, right? N plus n into n, and delete this check function. Not needed. Not needed. Check function not needed, guys. Check function not needed. Enjoy life. Check function not needed. Guys, the time complexity, space complexity. Now, my intelligent students, start writing in the chat. Finally, we did something here. Good, great, awesome. We are now very close to the 65 lakhs and they are going to come in our pocket very soon. So, guys, time complexity is very simple. Okay, so algorithm, actual C++ Java Python coming after the session. It is your work. You guys should be able to write it. Okay. Now, guys, time complexity, it is nothing. You just use n time for prefix array, n time for suffix array, and n into n for the last two nested for loops, which is nothing but n square plus 2n, and 2n is very less than n square. So I assume that in the beginner batch you watch the time and amortize space complexity videos, though amortize is not needed, but time complexity videos, if you have watched, you will know this fact. That's why we are ignoring the 2n. It's very small for us. Guys, space complexity, n plus n, n plus n, which is what? 2n, which is nothing but O of n. I'm using extra array for prefix and suffix, right? So, guys, from n cube we came till n square. Okay, guys, everyone start writing yes in the chat if everyone understood everything till here. Start reacting with emojis if they enjoyed and understood everything till here, and be super quick, guys. Be super quick. Guys, don't put your affiliate link in the chat, guys. पैसा बाद में कमा लेना. Okay, yeah. For now, guys, start writing yes in the chat without wasting any time. Be quick, guys. Fast, fast, fast. Everyone understood, guys? Dharmender, especially you. Focus on the question, not the link, okay? Yeah, good. Now, guys, I am giving you this. तुमको क्या लगता है मैं देखता नहीं हूँ, मैं सब कुछ देखता हूँ, ठीक है? तुम सो रहे हो क्या कर रहे हो वो भी मुझे पता होता है, ठीक है ना? ऐसे थोड़ी कुमार के सर बनते हैं. So, guys, open this link, please. It is very important. Yeah, yeah. Yesterday also I got 2 depression messages. Anyways, बहुत सारा काम है मुझे, इसके बाद भी बच्चे लोग का बहुत कुछ करना है. Guys, this is clear. Everyone, guys, any doubt, guys, please tell me. Any doubt? N cube n square solution clear of Apple OA, guys, clear ना? No doubt ना? Can we go ahead? गौरव, क्या डाउट है आपको? सबको क्लियर है ना? बेसिक था ये. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द n cube n square. उसमें तो डाउट नहीं है ना, आगे की बात नहीं कर रहा हूं मैं. ओके, so guys, in the Apple OA, when you run the n square algorithm na, 50%, I don't think 50, 30 to 50% test cases started passing for the students. Okay, so now you have some chances of getting the interview. An interview is just easy, right? Popular DSA, hash map theory, hashing, and you get the job. But guys, still the chances are not that many until you bring the best solution. Guys, now we will have to go into the deep ocean. Show the Apple photo again, guys. Yes, movie baki hai. Guys, some people, okay, I'm giving you 1 minute, guys. Take the pic of it, okay? Ruko chat. Guys, take the image. Whoever wants to take the screenshot, be quick, guys. 1 minute, 15 seconds I'm giving you. Take the screenshot so that you can post and I can put your post in the LinkedIn group. Okay, so assuming that that is done. Now, guys, real deal starts. Everyone react with emojis. Now we'll have to go into the deep ocean. Fast, fast, guys. Don't waste time. Okay, guys. So the thing is that the deep ocean is not very fun. Okay. Initial warning I'm giving you already. Okay. So guys, गेम को अब ध्यान से समझिए. अब आपके दिमाग के सारे अस्थि पंजर खुलने वाले हैं. Okay. So guys, the thing is that if you do deep observation like a Kumar K student does always, the stuff is starting at I, ending at J. Okay, stuff is starting at I, stuff is ending at J. Such a brilliancy. Now, what are you doing is that you're trying to find for all the subarrays what is going on. That is not that good actually. Okay, that is not that good. What if you try to analyze something, guys? In the suffix array, did you notice one thing? Did you notice it or not? Everyone, huh? First it is increasing, it is increasing, it is increasing, it is increasing, but the day a zero comes, all the other values are zero. अरे तुम ही सोचो ना, एक बार अगर फ्लो ब्रेक हो गया इंक्रीजिंग का, तो कहीं से भी चालू करो इंक्रीजिंग होगा ही नहीं. यस और नो गाइस? कैन यू फील दिस कॉमन सेंस? स्टार्ट राइटिंग यस इन द चैट. कैन यू फील दिस कॉमन सेंस गाइस? Yes, 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 yes. So guys, now let's try to analyze. See guys, what is creating problem in our question? If you try to think, problem is just these two for loops, right? Start pointer of the array and end pointer of the array. So guys, if you want to go to O of n, what do you need to eliminate? You need to eliminate the end pointer. बेसिकली जे को जॉब से ले ऑफ कर दीजिए. गाइस, वी हैव टू ले ऑफ व्हाट? राइट यस और नो इन द चैट विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम. किसका ले ऑफ करनी है? जल्दी बोलिए. जे का ले ऑफ करनी है. जे का ले ऑफ नहीं करेंगे तो दो दो लूप चलाने पड़ेंगे ना. कॉमन सेंस है कि नहीं ये बात? गाइस, आई ऑलवेज ट्राई टू ब्रिंग द सोल्यूशन ऑर्गेनिकली. इफ देयर वाज समवन एल्स, वो डायरेक्ट आंसर बोल के निकल लेता, बताता नहीं क्यों कैसे हो रहा है. ओके, यू शुड फील इट दैट कम करना है तो जे को निकालना पड़ेगा भाई. क्लियर आदित्य? क्लियर? वी नीड टू रिमूव जे. नाउ व्हाट डज इट मीन टू एलिमिनेट जे? टू एलिमिनेट जे, you only use your common sense. For every index I, for every index I, use some magic and directly find all good subarrays starting at index I. Do this for all I and your job is done. Now guys, deep ocean time has come. Basically they are saying that अब मैं आपको जे दूंगा ही नहीं, आप भाड़ में जाइए. I will only give you the index I, the start pointer of the subarray. Just with the start pointer of the subarray, you tell me how many ij are there which are valid. But the start pointer is fixed. Fortunately, at least the start pointer I is fixed. J is now not fixed. Okay. So, आप ही सोचिए what to do, how to do. Okay. Think. Use your brain. So, guys, if I use my brain, what do I come to? Now the question is different. Question is that you are at an index I. You yourself tell me how many subarrays are there which are starting at I and they are good. Okay. So what is the first thing you should do if you try to use your brain? Na? You should see when was the last time the suffix array was strictly increasing. Guys, react with emojis if you agree with this or not. Basically, if this suffix is giving you a 0, this suffix is giving you a 0, this suffix is giving you a 0, this also 0, this also 0, this is giving you as 1, then obviously all other will be 1. Yeah, I told you na. Arey guys, lovely people, I told you na that your suffix array will always have 1 at the end, and once 0 start coming, it will stay 0 forever. Once zero start crippling in your life, it will stay zero forever क्योंकि flow break हो चुका है. अब वो फिर से कभी increasing नहीं बनेगा. So guys, isn't it common sense that you just need to know the last position of 1? This is the last position of 1. It means only this subarray has the chances to become a good subarray. Why? क्योंकि यहाँ से ही जो बचा हुआ पार्ट है वो इंक्रीजिंग होना चालू हो रहा है. Guys, did you start getting the feeling? Right, start writing yes in the chat. This is now going very deep. Start writing yes in the chat. The thing is that when you are at index I now, you should only consider the subarrays which are starting from here, from where the recent last time 1 came. क्योंकि उसके पहले तो कुछ है ही नहीं, 0 0 है. These are not increasing. But if you consider the blue part, there are chances for this blue part to be successful. Why? Because this leftover part is having its suffix value as 1. It means it is strictly increasing. Got it, guys? Guys, similarly, all these other parts are also having the chances to become successful. Everyone start reacting with emojis if they understood this basic concept. It is very easy. Nothing complicated if you listen to me from the start, okay? Listen to me from the start, then it is very easy to understand, okay? Again, explaining in a different manner. 1 2, let's say this is 3 5 8, okay? 3 5 minus 8, okay? And this is 5 6 7 8. Guys, now this time if you ignore my example, I will not forgive you, okay? Yeah, so please focus. Let's say this is your index I. Satvik, this is your index I. Okay. Now, if you make the suffix array, what will be the answer for this? 1. Yeah, 7 8 is also strictly increasing. 6 7 8 is also strictly increasing. 5 6 7 8 is also strictly increasing. Minus 8 5. Now it is 0 forever. 0. This is also 0. This is also 0. This is also 0. If you want to consider a subarray which is starting at index I, which subarray should you consider, Satvik? Which is the first subarray should you consider? Use your brain and write in the chat, Satvik. Please write in the chat. कौन सा सब array आपको सबसे पहले consider करना चाहिए, such that if you remove that sub array then the rest of the stuff will be increasing? Yes, Amitava, you are correct. 3 2 minus 8. तो ये आपको कैसे पता चल गया? हाँ, ये आपको कैसे पता चल गया? क्योंकि आपने देखा ना, ये सब जीरो आ रहा है. जीरो में तो कुछ रखा नहीं है. देखो वन कहां पर आ रहा है, वन यहां पर आ रहा है. ब्रेक एट दिस पॉइंट. Directly at index I you can instantly know whenever the one is coming for the last time ना, मतलब वहां से ही सब एरे चालू होगा अपना. अभी समझ आया सात्विक? राइट यस इन द चैट. You have to ignore the zero and see the last occurrence of one. जहां जहां पर जीरो है भाड़ में जाए. Wherever there is a zero you ignore. Say you are at index I. Now the algorithm should be clear, guys. Algorithm is, I give you an index I, you quickly try to tell me when is the first time one coming on the right hand side. Only from that part there is a possibility of success, okay? It means that 3 to minus 8 you can consider, guys. You can consider from 3 to 5 also, because these part are also 1 na. समझे बात को? When now, guys, the algorithm is pretty simple, that you are at index I, say there are some zeros here, and from here there is some 1, okay? Let's say this is index 7, this is index 8, okay? Guys, can you tell me, if your start pointer is I, what should be the end pointer which you should consider? Should you consider the indices 6 5 4 like this, or what is the first pointer you should consider which will be a valid subarray? I to 8 पूरा लिखिए भाई, पूरा लिखिए. The first guy you should consider is I to 7 when the 0 is ending, because this is strictly increasing for sure. Right side, okay? So I to 7 will be the first part. Guys, if I to 7 is correct, can I say all the numbers greater than I to 7 will also be correct? I to 8, I to 9, all till I to n. अरे सब में 1 1 लगा हुआ है ना. ये बात को आप लोग मानते हो कि नहीं मानते हो जी? Okay, guys, so now the solution is very simple, okay? Chill solution, chill, very chill. Okay, what is the solution? Use your brain. You just go at any index I, you have to count the number of subarrays which are starting at I and they are valid. You will quickly magically find out when is the one coming at the last time. One is coming here, it means I to 7 is valid, and all the guys, you can easily count, yeah. I to 7 is valid. Can you not instantly tell me how many subarrays are there from I to 7 till I to n? It is nothing but n minus 7 plus 1. Common sense नहीं है क्या ये? Once you know that I to 7 is valid, rest all are also valid, right? Which are ahead of them. But now comes the main mystery. How will you check if I to 7 is valid for sure or not? You know that the guys, you know that the part from 8 to end is increasing, but you need to check now that this guy is less than the 8th index or not. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Basically, you are at index I, starting at index I, enjoying your life, college life. You want to find out how many subarrays are there which are good. Okay, this number is 5. Okay, this number is 5. Okay, okay. Now, the thing is that this number is 3, this number is 4, this number is 5, this number is 8, this number is 10, this number is 100, this is 1 crore, this is 1 billion, this is 1 jillion. Okay, so this is strictly increasing, guys. So 1 is coming, 1 is coming, 1 is coming, 1 is coming, 1 1 1 1, and from here the zeros are coming, right? From here the zeros are coming. Okay, okay. Now, guys, you want to consider the subarrays starting at index I which are valid. Okay, so guys, which is the first eligible bachelor? आप एक लड़की हो, you want to marry a guy. If he earns 0 rupees per month, will you marry her, guys? Girls, tell me in the chat. No, right? So what is the basic minimum criteria? The last guys, tell me in the chat. Tell me the subarray which you will consider first for checking. Which subarray you will consider? Yes, Rimanshu, I know that. Yes, it is taking too much effort. I know that. Guys, बताइए. अरे नयन नहीं भाई. विच इज द फर्स्ट वैलिड सब एरे? जल्दी बोलिए, मैंने नेमिंग नहीं की, राइट? नेमिंग करूंगा तो आपको आंसर पता चल जाएगा. चलो कर देते हैं. गाइस, लेट्स कॉल दिस एज इंडेक्स. Let's call this as index 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, now you only tell me. You are at index I, which first sub array you will consider? Ignore this guy, you don't know who is this guy. सबसे पहले किसको कंसीडर करोगे? अरे, whenever the first occurrence of 1 is coming, I to 7, guys, I to 7 you will consider, because it is guaranteed that the numbers from 8 till the end are increasing. I to 7, guys, everyone write I to 7, I to 7, I to 7 in the chat. Everyone write I to 7 in the chat. Okay, guys, do you agree that if I to 7 is valid, then all the other guys like I to 8, I to 9, 10, 11, all are valid till n? Yes or no, guys? Yeah, so everyone from I to 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 is valid. But, let's say the I minus 1 guy is 5. Okay. But guys, the number at the 8th index is 3. So even if this is strictly increasing and everything from 8 till the end is strictly increasing, still I to 7 will fail because the 8th guy is 3. Yes or no, guys? Yes or no? Fail हो गया ना 8th वाला. Right होके भी fail हो गया. क्यों fail हो गया, कोई बता सकता है? Why did the 8th index guy fail? Because 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 3 is not greater than 5. I minus 1 is 5 na. So if you are considering I to 7, the 8th guy, this guy should be greater than 5. Yes or no? Yes. तो अभी आप क्या करेंगे? In wherever you are having the ones na, this is strictly increasing, right? Because दिखती बात है, this is strictly increasing order. So you will reject 3, you will reject 4, you will reject 5. But guys, do you agree that I to 11 is valid? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. I to 11 is valid. सब I to I11 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 लिखना चालू कर दो. I11 is valid because at the 11th index the number is 8 and this I minus 1 is 5. 5 is less than 8. Guys, if I11 is valid, then it is sure that all others are valid. I12, I13, I14, I15. Because 8 के बाद सब बड़े ही नंबर होंगे ना 1 वाले. फीलिंग आ गई पूरी. Guys, is the feeling fully inside now? This is very deep observation, okay? This is not easy question by any means, okay? It is easy only for me, okay? Not for other people. So now, even when I was coding this question, it took me full 15 minutes, not 15, 25 minutes from the start till the end to think, write the code and get it accepted. Because, you know guys, one interesting thing about this question, this is asked in Apple OA. But guys, but. This was also asked in Code Chef Contest 2018, okay? 2018 Code Chef Contest cook-off. It was asked in Division 1, okay? The Apples copied the same question. मुझे देख के ही पता चल गया था ये मैंने पहले भी किया है. Anyways, सोचो मैंने तभी भी किया था 2018 में धड़ाके से. Your search level was very high in 2018 as well. Now guys, yes Nayan, this is very lovely question, I know that. Now guys, algorithm. What is the algorithm? Now guys, the algorithm should be very simple. At every index I, you have to find the number of subarrays starting at index I which are valid. This is very difficult problem. No YouTube, LinkedIn influencers is going to explain this hard unseen question, so please learn from me properly. Whenever you are at I guys, what will you do? First thing you have to do is what? All these are zeros, right? No, guys, the algorithm is pretty simple. You are at index I and there are some zeros and there are some ones, okay? Now my lovely students will only tell me what to do. You are at index I, okay? You are at index I. One, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, or let's say 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. This is index 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's say you don't know who is at the I minus 1, okay? So guys, what will be the first valid subarray which you will consider? I27, I27, I27. This much is basic clear, na? I27. Basically, you mean to say that all the guys from I27, I28, I29 till the end will be valid. Why? Because if you take that part out, the rest of the part is strictly increasing. It is 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. अगर आप आई ये सेवेंथ इंडेक्स है ना I27 निकालोगे तो बचा हुआ जो है द सब एरे फ्रॉम 8 till n is strictly increasing because suffix of 8 is 1. Similarly, suffix of 9 is also 1. So I27 is also valid. I28 is also valid and stuff like that. This is the algorithm if you don't know what is the previous guy or if the previous guy does not exist. But guys, if the previous guy is say G, top G, annotate, breathe air, bottom G, jokes apart, अगर ये G है इसका मतलब क्या है? Whatever the numbers are there, na, let's say this is 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. You need to find out the first occurrence of number which is greater than G. Let's say guys G is 50, 51. Guys, let's say G is 50. G is 50. So guys, if G is 50, which is the valid subarray if G is 50? See, outside in see guys, एक बात तो आपको पता है कि 8 से लेके 13 तक सारे के सारे लोग अच्छे हैं, बट अभी हमको इनमें भी डिवीजन करना है. इनमें से भी कुछ आगे के बंदे खराब हो गए क्योंकि now the I minus 1 guy is 50, so the right side of the array should start and should be greater than 50. So earlier your search space was what? Earlier your search space was the guys which is having all ones, which is 8 to 13. 8 to 13, this basically meant that all the sub arrays like I27, I28 till I to 13 are valid. But now a G factor is coming. Whatever the number is there, na, the first number of the right hand side of the subarray, it should be greater than G. So by doing binary search on this sorted left right part, you can easily know the first occurrence of index which is greater than G. If you know the first occurrence of index greater than G, your job is done, guys. Your job is done. Your job is done. Okay. Now, guys, let's go even more deeper into this, guys. Now, let's take some live examples. Ready for the live example, guys? Good. Guys, this is your array, okay? Guys, everyone focus on the example this time. This is the last time Kumar K sir is explaining you. Full focus, guys. Okay? Good. This is your index I. Guys, what will be the suffix values? Strictly increasing, yes. 1, 1, 1, 1. Once 0 comes, it is 0 forever because 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 is not strictly increasing. Okay? Guys, if you want to find out the valid subarrays which are starting at index I, which is the number 3, which is the first subarray you will consider? Algorithm says you will consider the subarray which is the most recent index of 1, which is this 2, because from 2 everything is strictly increasing. So 385. So the indexes will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I25. Guys, everyone write I25, I25, I25. Everyone write I5, 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 I25. Okay. So basically now you are saying that I25 is valid, sir. I26 is valid. मतलब एक बार अगर एक नंबर आ गया तो उसके आगे के सब वैलिड ही होंगे. कॉमन सेंस है. Okay, I explained this earlier on. Okay, I25, I26 till 9 na. Now guys, your algorithm is saying that all these are valid. Okay, our algorithm is saying that all these are valid. Now what will I do, guys? Final step. I have to eliminate some of these. Without looking at the I minus 1 guy, I can say that 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are the valid possibilities. Okay, they are the guys who will be the good sub arrays most probably. Now I look at I minus 1. Guys, I minus 1 में मुझे क्या दिख रहा है? Let me write I minus 1 as 3. Guys, I minus 1 is 3. So what does this mean, guys? I minus 1 is 3. It means that J plus 1 should be greater than 3. J plus 1 should be greater than 3. Okay. So when you are taking I to 5, so what is the guy just outside of the fifth index? It is 2. It is 2. Here it is 3. Here it is 4. Here it is 5. Here it is infinity. Okay. So now, all are valid. All seem to be valid. But. Guys, now I25 and I26 fail your test. Guys, do everyone write I5, I6 fail. I5, I6 fail. I5, I6 got failed, guys. I5, I6 got failed. Unfortunately, I5, I6 failed. Why did they fail? Because I to 5, if you take the j plus 1 guy is 2, it is not less than 3. Okay. And I to 6, if you take the j plus 1 guy is 3 and 3 is not less than 3. I to 7, yes, this is 3, this is 4, 3 less than 4. So yeah. So basically, first you say that I to 5 till I to 9 are valid. Then you destroy the upper elements which are not valid. You just do a binary search, and doing binary search you find the first occurrence of the number which is greater than first. You just have to find the first occurrence of number which is greater than b of I minus 1. What is b of I minus 1 in our case? It is 3. 3 से बड़ा कौन है? ये 4 है. मतलब 4 से तो सब strictly increasing ही है, right? So I7, I8, I9 is the correct answer, guys. Do you all agree? So finally, your binary search algorithm will give you the answer as 7. मतलब 7 से लेके last तक सब all are correct. You can easily find out how many numbers are there from 7 till n. बचपन में सिखाया था ना n minus 7 plus 1 कर लो, इतना तो कोडिंग आता है ना guys. Finally everyone this complicated algorithm is clear to them. Okay guys, now we'll go to the code part. Okay, this was very complicated and very deep. Okay, so it must be very deep and brainstorming for student as well. अगर i माइनस वन से बड़ा कोई एलिमेंट ही नहीं हो तो तब क्या करेंगे? नहीं होगा तो नहीं दिखेगा ना वो अनिर्बन, सिंपल सी बात है. You want a girl, okay, as a girlfriend who is very polite and nice to you. But Anirban, unfortunately, you don't find any girl like that. Then what will you do? फिर कुछ भी नहीं है, गेम आपका खत्म हो गया. So here also, in case let's say this is 300, कोई है माइका लाल इधर 300 से बड़ा? नहीं है. It means you will take this full sub array. You will omit this full sub array. अगर सब कुछ निकाल दोगे तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड इज ऑलरेडी वैलिड. इसलिए ही तो मैंने देखा क्या लिखा था क्वेश्चन के अंदर. I wrote that the last element of the array. See, if 5 is the last element of the array, ना, you should add one more element as infinity at the end. क्योंकि infinity से बड़ा तो कोई हो ही नहीं सकता. And you should add minus infinity before the start of the array. Got it? Then your algorithm will never fail. Clear, Anirban? अभी कभी नहीं भूलोगे ना? Thank you. Nice. ऐसे ही समझाना पड़ता है. Now guys, the code part is very complicated. You will be given the code part as homework, okay? But I will tell you the basic ideas. All the people in the meeting have to do the coding part of this and have to send the C++, Java, Python codes to me, okay? Guys, first thing, you only tell me for the code part, what will you do? The first thing is basically very simple. Your for loop is going, right, from 1 to n, okay? Acha, let me write it in a some simple manner for you people. Guys, for loop is going from 1 to n. What do I need to know first? सबसे पहले क्या जानने की जरूरत है मुझे? I am at index I. First I will find what? G. G is no, not G. V. V is what, guys? First index on the right hand side where suffix of I is equal to 1. Arey, you need to find now when the 1 is starting coming. When are the ones starting to come, right? यहाँ पर कैसे पता चला था कि 1 is coming from 6th index, right? So you said that I to 5 is valid. It means what? It means what, guys? It means what? It means I to V minus 1, then I to V, then I to V plus 1, then all the guys I to N can be valid, okay, can be valid. Clear, guys? Good, awesome, great, intelligent. Now guys, we need to do a final binary search. First we will take the previous guy. Guys, who is the previous guy? The previous guy is nothing but b of I minus 1. Now what will you do? I will find another index idx. Idx is what, guys? First index in range. What is the range, guys? Our range is from v to n, right, where all the ones are there. First index in the range v to n such that such that such that such that such that prv is less than b of v, b of idx. In this particular case, our prv was 3, right? So what is the guy in the range 13385 13385 okay. So this is your PRV, okay, and this is your V, right guys? This is your V plus 1 till n, okay. So now you need to know all these are 1 and all these are zeros, okay. Now you need to know the first guy in the range V to n which is greater than PRV. The first guy is nothing but 4. Its index I am calling it as IDX. It means that all the guys from I to IDX minus 1 will be valid. It basically means that I to IDX minus 1 will be valid. Yes or no, guys? I to IDX minus 1 will be valid. I to IDX minus 1 will be valid. It means that I to IDX minus 1 is valid. Similarly, I to IDX, then I to IDX plus 1. Guys, this will go on till I to N are valid. Okay. Okay. Now, guys, can you count how many numbers are there? Count equal to count plus. Guys, how many numbers are there from IDX minus 1 till N? I think it is just N minus IDX, right? IDX minus 1, see the array I to IDX minus 1 is valid, I to IDX is valid, I to IDX plus 1 is valid till the end. तो जितने भी एंड पॉइंटर अलग से आ रहे हैं IDX माइनस 1 से लेके एन तक कितने नंबर होते हैं? आई थिंक दिस इज n माइनस IDX. Guys, am I correct? Am I correct, guys? Yes, guys, and the complicated problem has been solved. Okay. So now, the main thing is, I did not discuss. Guys, can you tell me how can you find in a given range of sort these numbers from V to N are sorted? You know that. Do you know the basic binary search, guys? Tell me yes or no in the chat. This is your V index, and this is going till N. The numbers are like this: 100. Here, someone is telling you, tell me the first index where the number is greater than say 10. One algorithm is you just travel the array linearly. You check if the number is greater than 10. No, it is greater. This will take O of n time. Guys, you can do it in O of log n also, right? With binary search. With binary search. Basically, if I give you numbers like this, let's say 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 28, 100, 200, let's say 500, okay? Someone is asking us find the first index which is greater than 10. First you will check the middle guy. Middle guy is 20. It is greater than 10. It means there is more possibility on the left hand side. So you will consider the range from 2 to 15. You will again check the middle guy which is 5. It is not greater than 10. Then you will go on the right hand side. Low and mid. Low and high and mid, and you keep on doing if else. This much basic of binary search is clear na guys, or you don't know this much binary search? इतना तो पता है ना? How to find the first index greater than x in a sorted range? Okay, so guys, it will take O of log n time. Okay, so how much this step will take time? It will take O of log n. O of log n. O of log n, or you can say O of log of this range from V to n. So V to n is nothing but smaller than n. But O of log n. Guys, ये हम कैसे कर सकते हैं? कोई स्मार्ट बंदा बता सकता है? अगर आपके पास सफिक्स एरे है, क्या आप एक झटके में नहीं पहचान सकते when did the one come recently? बहुत easy है. Let's say you have this suffix array. This can be done in O of 1. Let's say you have this suffix array. 1 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 0. This is your suffix array. Guys, can you not create a new array? Let's call it as the recent array. This should just tell you the index when the one has come recently. Guys, it is so simple. Here you will write 12 because सबसे अभी अभी recently one 12 पर आया है. Here you will write 11. Here you will write 10, 9, 8, 7. जैसे जीरो आएगा you will always write 7, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. At any index I, now you can instantly know when is the, इधर लिखा हुआ है, at any index I, now in the new array it is written when is the one coming for the last time. It is coming seventh, at the seventh index for the last time. तो हर जगह आपको पता होगा, एक न्यू एरे बनाने से प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व हो जाती है गाइस. यस और नो? Is it clear, guys? It's so easy. You can instantly know when did one come for the last time because of the amazing nature of the array, that 0 and 1, 0 and 1, 0 and 1. Okay, these all are the small, small optimizations. This is such a brilliant problem. It makes my student very strong. So this I am giving you as homework. हाँ, एक झटके में आप पता लगा सकते हो if you have the suffix array. Okay, you could even do the binary searcher, but it will get too much overkill. Okay, so guys, this takes just O of one time. Okay, create one more array. uh, I'm not writing that you should be able to do, guys. The final time and space complexity O of n, because you're using many arrays, and time complexity n log n, right guys? So the actual C++ Java Python code coming quickly after, as the session gets over. Okay, now I'm giving you these. uh, After this I have to work again, don't even have the time to do dinner. If I do dinner at the right time, how will I be able to give you the quality stuff, okay, and get you selected? So now, guys, algorithm for n log n. Algorithm for n log n. Okay, so let's do it. Algorithm for n log n. Okay, guys, I hope this much is clear to most of the people. Okay, good. Now let me stop the recording. Still 77 people are there. My god, so much popular we have become.